Hello, this is Martin with Reese Outdoors and Irrigation. This afternoon, I'd like to show you how it is that you set up a rotor. A rotor is a type of sprinkler head that you can use in an irrigation system. Typically in large areas, usually with lengths of over 20 feet, we like to use rotors because you can cover larger spaces easier with less heads. Now, to install a rotor, there are multiple components. For example, a rotor comes with 8 nozzles. You have to pick the appropriate nozzle for your area, and then the way to install this nozzle is with a key. Depending on the brand of rotor you use, you need to have the nozzles and the keys for that specific brand of rotor. We like to use Hunter. We actually prefer them. So we always have a Hunter key. Sometimes we hang it on our car keys to make sure we're always ready to adjust rotors as needed. Now, whenever you have your rotor installed on your property, you get the nozzle you need, use the key to install it, and I'm going to show you guys how we do it. So on this rotor, I'm going to choose my nozzle. I already know I need a 2. You could probably see it down there in the middle. It's a 2. So 2.0, that's the nozzle I'm going to use. So then I use my key to bring up the nozzle, the rotor. So put it in there, pull it out. Now that you have it there, you use your nozzle, push it in. The reason it has that notch is because there is a screw that you have to put in around here. You're gonna see a screw come down. That's why this key is so important. So then you pop this in. This makes sure that your nozzle doesn't go flying out with all that water pressure that we're putting through it. And then let it back down. Now I'm gonna show you how to adjust the rotor, because a rotor can go anywhere from 0 to 360 degrees, and it goes and comes back consecutively. You only want it to spray 90 degrees, you have to adjust it. And the way you do that is with your key. So what you do is you go up to your rotor and you have to go to a part where it allows you to enter your key and adjust the radius that the rotor throws water. For example, we'll test it. It has a little arrow and you see that it's gonna spin this way and that way. If it goes that way, it's gonna hit our fence. And if it goes this way, it's also gonna hit our fence. We don't wanna waste water that way. So rotors always have their 0 is to the right side going clockwise. And you can adjust it coming back from the left or counterclockwise. So we already know that the max for this rotor going clockwise is here. So whenever we reduce the radius, we're going to see a difference going clockwise. So we'll put the key in, and if we turn right, we increase the radius. If we turn left, we decrease the radius. You see how it's decreasing? So now I know that this water is only gonna get up to there. I'll remove my key and test it. It's gonna shoot that way, and now it's only gonna shoot this way. So I wanna increase my radius now. Now I see a difference. So I'll go in there, increase my radius, and now I see it's gonna hit my fence a little bit. So you want to fine tune it. So we're gonna decrease the radius. My key in there, and we're gonna decrease the radius just a little bit. Test it. That's good. So now we know that water is gonna shoot from here to here.